Okay, so this is a real quick video on how to find the square root using Excel. Um, we're just finding the square root, but you need to know how to do that. Okay, so let's say I have my inputs, and it could be one number, it could be a bunch of numbers, it doesn't really matter. The formula is the same. So to find the square root, so there's no square root key on the keyboard. So the way you do this is you go equals, because remember that's the magic word that tells Excel to wake up and do math. And then you type SQRT for square root. I'm going to open parentheses, select the number that you want to square root, close parentheses, and enter. Ta-da! It's a miracle. It did it. So like if this changes to 100, then the square root is 10. If it changes to 81, my square root is 9. So now if I have a whole table and I want to do the square roots of all of those, I do it once. So equal square root, open parentheses of this one, close parentheses, and notice I referred back to this cell. I didn't type in the number 81. I just referred back, close parentheses, enter, I get my number. And then I go to right here, this tiny little box right in the bottom right-hand corner. You go to that box until it changes, till your cursor changes. On the desktop version, it's a big giant plus. On a Chromebook, it's like a little bitty tiny plus. Grab that, click it, drag it all the way down, and it calculates them for all of those. So I could do like, say I wanted to do my 1, square root of 1 is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Those are my even squares from 1 to 36. From 1 to 6, those are the squares, right? So that's square root. That's all there is to it. That's it. Now, if I wanted to square that, here's an added bonus. This video is not about that, but it's an added bonus. So squared instead of square rooted. Bold it, underline it. All I do is I go equals. I click on my number. I shift 6 to raise it to the power of, and I put a 2. Enter. Ta-da! 1 squared is also 1. And now this is actually going to give me a big giant number. Maybe I should have squared this one instead. Let's do that. So I have it squaring in column D. Maybe I want this to square column E instead. I can just change that to an E. Ta-da! Click it, drag it all the way down, and we've squared everything. That's it.